My chest strangely hurt. A little bump grew where his fist had landed. I said, "Hey, look at what you did to me!" But it kept growing. And then another breast bud joined its unexpected betrayal. I tried washing off those trespassing lumps with 1,000 tears in the shower, but they swelled into something that the boys blushed over, giggled, and grabbed at. Because of their pointed presence, I was treated in a whole new way. When the teacher said, "Girls on one side and boys on the other," my inner voice asked, "Where then shall I go?" Alok Vaid-Menon, an LGBTQ rights advocate, once said, "Gender is not what people look like to other people. It is what we know ourselves to be. No one should be able to tell you who you are. That's for you to decide." Man and woman, two of many, stars in a constellation that do not compete, but amplify when others shine. These are poems that I feel completely show what it is like to be trans and the experiences that go along with it. Now, I cannot speak for my whole community when I say this, but I can speak for some. These poems express the joys of being trans along with the struggle. This is Trans Joy, a program featuring the poems Pride, Sanctuary, Quench, Sprout, Lady Death, and Being Trans is Beautiful, from the book Lady Death, written by Keith Silva. Members of the trans community want to be recognized for who they are, because after all, if we can call it the Gulf of America, we can start calling people by their pronouns. There's a pain lurking in the folds of forgotten shirts and dresses, bunched behind boxes in the very back of your closet, pushed aside for even a glimpse of it provokes searing heart pains, leaving you breathless. The searing pain of lonely rooms of childhood, raising each time something reminds us, where is the sanctuary from the challenge, the test, the responsibility, the burden? A groan that crescendos into a wail and curls the spine like a fiddlehead, milking out resistance and refusal that holds it down, down, beneath remembering. Some roads lead to a temporary numb that rob you of your dignity. Some avenues take you to a thrill that blot out the rumble of agony that haunts you. I feel angry when I'm misgendered. My heart races because I've been branded, stamped, labeled, boxed, denied access to truth and connection, completely misunderstood, not accounted for, unprotected, not remembered. Being misgendered derails my day, like a train knocked off the tracks, like a child knocked off a swing, like a bird being shot mid-flight. Each time it happens, a quandary faces me. Shall I defend and assert myself, thus enduring the excuses, the hostility, the falling all over themselves with guilt, the explanations, the defense, the cascade of them hating themselves because I exist? Or shall I take the blow, shrink, grab my groceries and go? The space in my chest implodes. Some sensations are too strong, they can't be suppressed. Rip, squeeze, compress. Am I dying? Will I break? This is being human. Of course, you long to curl yourself and find comfort. You drag your weary bones, clicking and clacking over crab shells, driftwood, and wet stones, with only your own taste of salty tears to guide you. When you call me my name and pronouns, I adore you. You give me wellness, welcome, and home. The truth pouring out of their mouths is a road I travel back to wellness. My heart feels like the way a wound does as it begins to heal, kind of itchy around the edges, with the buzz of new pink skin growing to close the gaps. My heart feels like the morning after a fever has broken, when you know the worst is over, but you're still weakened by the heat. But there's a quiet hallelujah to find yourself still alive and hopeful in this new dawn. My heart feels like a pomegranate that life cherished for a while, sinking its shiny teeth into the leathery flesh, and to let the red juices fall to the ground, whose kernels were just beginning to soften, break, and sprout. As I attentively reach at the fledged supple roots into this new becoming ground, this intense sensation of breaking open is a seed for you. Turn on the light, move the cluster aside, reach out, see it, touch it, feel it. Even for a moment as sent forth, a sprout in your new life. Allow the chaos to swirl out and down. Breathe in the essence of the ground that holds you and fills you with sweetness. We are here, loving in your folly. Return to the stories the old rocks tell you, in the songs of the mountain springs. In the ruffling of the clouds, my mind settles. I feel the pulsing in my feet. We are moving, we are here, we are feeling and alive. And the striking sound of the curtains falling, the clanking of your ribs as you dance, the burst of emotion exploding in my chest is the bread, butter, and honey I have been starving for. We are not lost. We are finding a deeper truth. We are not broken. We are hatching. Being trans is beautiful. We have walked between the worlds. We have faced all sides. We have faced oppression and have freedom or death. And one day the closet has no doors, so you burn down the whole house and you don't give a fuck what people think. And every pain in the ass obstacle to tackle, every insult, every hurdle, every threat, every fear has all been worth it to live myself as I know myself to be on the inside. We break barriers, we build bridges, we open the possibility for authenticity for everyone.